I'm the senior enlisted leader for this Chief of Staff Strategic Studies Group, which is it's about a 6-person organization that sits up at the Pentagon. But this group, it's 2 Americans, a Brit colonel, a French colonel, a German colonel, and a Japanese colonel. And our job is to do, it's the weird stuff. So we report to the vice chief, and so we check in with him. But he's the one who actually signs our EPRs and runs us on a regular basis. But he's the vice chief. He's really busy. So we go out based on his intent and General Brown's intent. When it was General Wilson, he brought the team together. They're hanging out, they're thinking, they're brainstorming. Need to get more into this AI world. How do we do it? And the team started thinking through it. They built what is now the MIT AI Accelerator. Who do you put that to? Do you hand that to AFMC or ACC?
Right.
And you don't know, because you don't even know if this is a good idea. This is just an idea right now.
Right.
And so this team is allowed to, they have that flexibility and freedom to go move forward and do that. Try it out. COVID task force, we helped run that, trying to get everything from masks to working with the defense industrial base to turn factories and to turn all of their supply chains on. That was a weird one that we did. AppWorks.
Yes.
Long time ago, we actually help AppWorks on a regular basis, set up Digital University, set up the Defense Ventures Program, Project Brown Heron. So like right now, I could go on there, I could log in and I could see where our F-16s are, the PMC, FMC rates, what those look like, where the parts are in transit, and readiness levels of M16 and M4 qualifications of the people in those units. So how do you build a readiness dashboard with 1 million different databases? And each time we tried to access a database, they said, no, you're not allowed to. And we had to, hold a letter up that said, non-chief of staff's cool with it. And then from there, once we opened up that API and opened up that data flow, we're good. Then we do it again with another database, and we do it again. But you needed that level of authority to make that stuff happen. And because we have those international players, we write 1 strategy document a year. So we just wrote a strategy on bringing in emerging technologies for the coalition. And for about 3 months, we study this problem. We then write a paper and we present it to the air chiefs. We just did this. I was in London about a month ago. So the chief of the Royal Air Force, the chief of the French Air Force, and General Brown were all there together. So they sat there together and we said, bosses, here's what you asked us to do. Here's what we learned. Here's our recommendations. And we need you to tell us, go do those things. And if they say yes, which they did, then we start doing those things. So this year it was rapidly bringing in emerging technologies for the coalition. The year before that, it was human machine teaming. The year before that, it was Airmen of the Future. And so some of the things AETC is doing now are things that we learned from that academic study on Airmen of the Future. Some of the things that we're doing now with digital transformation, we learned in our digital airman study, our human machine teaming study. And then we're about to start another effort. How do we maintain decision advantage in a post-information world?